Men say they're sticking with other men to avoid any Me Too issues, but segregating by gender, who you meet with, who you mentor, who you go on business travel with, and who you dine with is also illegal. It's very clearly gender discrimination to favour men over women in these situations. So, in addition to harming women's careers, this strategy is also not the best route for men trying to avoid trouble from litigation. The writer obviously hasn't heard about Karina Gasparova. The article continues, why men are avoiding women. Nonetheless, men are avoiding women, and it will undoubtedly impact women's careers. For years, women were focused on breaking through the glass ceiling to reach top management. Now, there's an additional barrier they must break through for career success. This invisible barrier, segregating the sexes at work, that I call the sex partition. As part of my own research on this sex partition issue, I investigated why men were reluctant to interact alone with women and found there were 5 primary reasons. 1. Fear of harassment issues. It's not that men are afraid that they will inadvertently harass someone, like the men accused during the early days of Me Too. Harvey Weinstein allegedly asked someone to watch him shower. This is not something that is likely to happen accidentally in a typical workplace. Instead, men are more worried about how it looks to meet alone with women or dine alone with women. They don't want to give any hint of impropriety. 2. Fear of misinterpretation of friendliness. There's a concern that an invitation to a work dinner or drinks will be misinterpreted as romantic interest. If a straight man asks another straight man to have a drink after work, it's rarely misinterpreted as romantic interest. When a straight man asks a straight woman, misinterpretation is more likely. Ironically, research indicates that men are much more likely than women to misinterpret friendliness as romantic or sexual interest.